Hey guys, it's me, Melanie. Today I've got a little bit different kind of a video for you today. Today we are going to make some wax melts out of an Aldi candle. So, I did a couple steps before this, and I'll explain to you what I did. So I love Aldi candles. They make great wax melts. This one I already decanted, and I'll show you how I do that. So, when I get an Aldi candle, either brand new or I burn it for a little while, and I want to make wax melts out of it, I stick it in the freezer, like this one I just pulled out of the freezer. And I'll usually store it upside down in the freezer to let gravity work for you. And the candle will come right out. Also, so the wicks, well, this one is just going to break apart. See how it breaks apart real easy like this? So when it breaks apart, your wicks are going to come right out too. So I'm going to put this one to the side because we're not working with this guy right now. So I have already taken the wicks out of this candle, which was coconut lemon. I peeled the label off. And I'll probably use another piece of tape here, but I just taped to the label to these bakery bags with the little window that I get off of Amazon. So you just go under the wick clips with like a knife or your wax cutter, and you take out the wicks. Next, I pop the candle in, let it get to room temperature, or somewhat room temperature, and I pop it into the microwave for, I don't know, like 30 seconds or something, just enough to make it a little bit softer. And then from there you can chop it. And I like to chop it on a paper towel. That way, anything that's left, I can just shake into the container after I'm done. Yep, I am on target here. So, you just chop it into little cubes, however big you want, however small you want. I'm going to make some of this into chopped candle, and then some of it we're going to actually make into little molded shapes. I thought that would be kind of fun to do today, so I'm just going to go through and chop it up. I still have a stuffy head. I tested. So I was going to go to work today, and last night I tested for the illness, and I'm still coming up positive. So I delayed my cleaning customers another week because, like I said, my head's all stuffy. I'm a little bit sniffly. I don't want to go into anybody's house, with any viruses or anything. They say that you'll test positive for like a really long time after you have it, but still, I'm not taking any chances. They're clean people. They don't mind. I'm sure they much rather have me stay home than in their house, sniffly, gross, and whatever. Okay, so we are all chopped up here into nice little cubes. Now from this, I'm just going to grab a paper towel, excuse me. Now from here, you can just put this into the bakery bag, which I will. I'll put some in here. And some of them we're going to make into molded shapes. So these are just little silicone molds that I got off of Amazon. Or you can use, they sell really cute silicone ones at the Dollar Tree. I usually get those too, so we're going to make some with these ones today. And to do that, it's super easy, guys. So I get these measuring cups, also at the dollar store at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put some of the wax into here. This is not rocket science. Nothing crazy. I'm just going to put, I don't know, about this much in here. The rest of it we're going to put into the bakery bag. And how much I'm using, I don't know. Just however much felt right. Alright, the rest of this, see how easy it just kind of lifts up and how clean it is when you use a paper towel. Slides right into the bakery bag. Okay, let's just put this paper plate over here for now. So that looks nice in the bakery bag, and I'm going to add some of the melted shapes to it. So I am going to pop this into the microwave. I don't know, until it looks like it's just starting to melt. So we're going to start with, I'm going to put it on 2 minutes, though it probably won't be that long. And in the meantime, I'm going to lay out a little bit more paper towels, because if I get a little overflow or a little spill, I don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to put these down here. What we're also going to do is add a little bit of like a mica drizzle to it. So this is mica, and I also get this off Amazon. It's a whole bunch of different little colors, and this is that stuff that you swirl in, and it makes a really fun colors. In your wax, we're not going to use all of the wax with the mica, and I chose Big Red. So I'm going to do like a little red drizzle on the top. And so after this is done melting, I'm going to separate some of it out just into this little cup. But you can use any cup. Well, it would help if the cup was clean too. There's little bits of I don't know what in here. Okay, so we're going to use this, and then I have a pipette. And I'm going to mix the mica in there, and then we're going to drizzle it into the shapes. Alright, so it's been a little over a minute. You can see it is almost melted, and we're not going to melt like super hot. I have a thermometer, but I don't bother using it. You know, it's not even going to be 2 minutes. We got another 40 seconds, so it's been like a minute and 15 seconds. Till basically we're just going to melt it till we see those chunks go away. Probably done now. Yeah, there's still one more chunk left, but I rather have it, and that's going to melt down in here. I rather have it a little cooler rather than too melted, because you know when you start melting this, then you're releasing your fragrance oil. So I'm going to pour a little bit into this cup right here, and then we're going to put some of this Big Red color mica powder in it. I don't know how much. This is going to be a lot for in here. That's okay. The more you use, the brighter it is. I'm going to stir it around. See if you can see that. So it's a really neat color. These pipettes, gosh, I got these a million years ago. I was making, I don't know, I got an idea for Christmas time that I wanted to make like lip balms and lotions and stuff like that. So I found a recipe, and I made them. Alright, I put a little bit up into the pipette, and I'm just going to kind of drizzle this across like it's like a birthday cake. You know what? I think it's a little thin because it's not sticking how I'd like it. So I'm going to let this cool off a little bit more. Just keep stirring it. The thicker it is, it'll be like more of a a drizzle as opposed to, you know, just like drips. Right now it looks like it's a little drippy. I don't know, you know, nothing nothing scientific here. It's probably still a little bit hot, but whatever. It'll just be like, you know, a couple different colors in here. That's kind of the main point. Just make a couple little different colors. You do it on the bottom of the mold like this, then the color that's going to be the top of the little shapes. That'll be fun. Look like drizzly little cakes. Now this is a better consistency. It's kind of given that splatter paint effect. This is why I put the paper towel down. All right, and see that little chunk has melted through. Just gonna put a little bit more in this one, and I saved a little bit because I'm gonna do the bottom sides of them too. So you can see they have all the little bits of color. And now I'm just gonna carefully pour these. And if I need more wax, I'll just go back in, put some more chops into the cup and put them in the microwave and melt a little bit more. I don't know. There's no reason for doing this. It doesn't make it any better or any worse. It's just a little bit more fun to look at in your wax warmers and in your bags than the chunks. I do find too that they're like a little bit less sticky to handle when they're molded. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do another batch. So look at that. Boy, if I just wanted to do one, I would have been perfect. So we're going to pour a little bit more in this one and pop him in the microwave. Hit it for another 2 minutes, even though it won't be that long. And yeah, so this is what the wax molds look like before. And they don't take that long to dry. I just kind of let them sit there for, I don't know, a couple hours. I don't put them in the freezer or anything. Some people do that to kind of get them molded a little quicker. I don't know. It gets, for me, I think it makes them have like a little bit of hazing on top of them when you do that. Now you don't want to warm up the wax too long because wax does have a flash point. So just keep checking on it. Like you see, this is I don't know, this is a minute, almost a minute right now. And it's probably good. Yeah. So I still got a chunk in there, but that's okay. By the time I pour this, the chunk will have melted away. Or not, and I'll just pop it back in. I might need some more wax too to just finish off of this this tray's worth. It sure smells good. This is such a nice scent. I got 2 of these yesterday. I got I got two coconut lemon candles, and I wanted to save one as a candle, and I like one for a wax melt. You know, that way, like I don't know, if the candle's not that strong, I've got the wax to enhance it. If it is plenty strong, you know what? I'm going to end up doing this whole thing almost. Put it in for another little bit. So I don't know. This is kind of fun, isn't it? I've got the tripod set up in the sink. I don't know. Just thought I'd do something a little different today, and after we pour all of these, I'll hit the pause button and come back to it when they're solidified, and we'll unmold them together. And I'm hoping this is kind of, so if I was smart, I would have put this into a plastic container so I could re-stick this in the microwave to reheat this, because this is a metal right now, so it's not going to reheat that well. Didn't. Alright, I still have some chunks in here, but that's okay. Just looking to finish out this mold. I think a couple of these chunks are going to fall into the last one, but that's alright. It'll be fine. Alright, and I'm going to take this last little bit of wax. Oh, kind of. Oh, it's solidified in the tube a little bit here. Well, maybe not. Yeah, it's coming out a little bit. Let's see. Nope. This is a little too solidified in the tube. So what we are going to do is I'm going to use a spoon. I'm going to take it out of this container, put it into here in the microwave, and bring it back to life just so I can put it on the tops of these. And this is going to be like super quick. See, that's all that took to bring it back to life. This is neat. So it's not like completely, you know, the wax is still hot. So this is kind of like dripping in to the wax. You can wait till like it gets a skin on the top and it'll hang out on the top. Or like when you're doing it like this, it's kind of just adding another little color to the middle. That's neat. Making it a little bit more orange because the red is combining in. So we're gonna kind of leave these alone for now. I'm gonna come back to them after I get a little skin on the top, and then I'll go back over and put the drizzle on. Okay guys, so you can see we have a skin on the top of these, and I'm going to go back in, and now I'm going to do my little drizzle. I reheated the wax up in the microwave a little bit more again. I probably could use another reheat actually. This could get ugly. I'm going to just heat this whole thing up in here. Pipe it and all. Hopefully it doesn't melt. Just for a couple seconds, bring it back to life. There we go. Alright, and we'll just do a little drizzle on the top here. This is all just for kind of aesthetics, you know, there's no different scent or anything in this. Just to give the underside of the wax a little bit of flair. Alright, that's all I'm gonna do messing around with it. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna wipe this out with a paper towel. You can see they have a little bit of fun on the tops of them. You could do anything you want. If you wanted to do a little sprinkles, if I want to, maybe I'll melt down a little bit more of what has hardened in this cup just to get a rest of it out and on here, just so you can see what the drizzle looks like on the top. These will be the bottoms after it's dried. A little longer, little teeny bit longer. So do you like these kind of videos? little kind of tutorial fun things. I don't know, it's just a little hobby, just something kind of, something fun to do. Alright, this should be good. Oh yeah, perfect. This is going to make a nice drizzle now. Alright. Now we're getting messy. Got those paper towels down there for a reason, right? May as well use them. These are going to look cute, I think. It'll be fun to see what the other side looks like, too, when they unmold. It's always fun to see them unmold. Alright, guys, while this is still a little bit warm, I'm going to clean it out. These pipettes are disposable, so I'll just kind of wipe this out with the paper towel, and then I'll wash it after I'm done. Alright, we'll be back when these are all hardened up and ready to unmold. I unmolded them all. I thought I had the camera rolling and I didn't, but yep, so I took these out of the molds already. Sorry, guys. This is what they look like. They all turned out super cute. And I'll just put them in the bags now. In the bag, just on top of the other ones. Just a little something fun and different. I love how they look when they peek through the window. I think they look so cute. A little heart in the front there. Sometimes I try to put them in so that you can see. And then there's going to be a lot of them in here. Like, you're going to look at it and be like, how can that bag possibly close? There's way too many in there. What I do is I'll just take the bag and do this on the counter, and that will pack them in. That kind of packs them into the bottom so the bag will close. And that way I just have these smaller bags. I don't have to get the bigger ones. So one of these bags will fit a full candle. Alright, guys, that's it. Hope you like this video. Comment below any questions. Thanks again. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.